Hello friends.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back at the storage building. Plan for today.
Do we have a plan?
Yeah, we have a plan. We gotta find those tables.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We have to find the tables and pretty much anything else, at least it needs to come to the front. Anything else we think we might need for the fair. Because right now, it's looking like a hot mess.
It'll all come together.
Yeah, but this...
Oh yeah, that's a hot mess right there.
This is the hot mess we are dealing with. And I think they're back there somewhere. I know this corner is where we put all of the fair stuff. I mean, like, there's our crates if we think we'll need them. But I think everything is in that corner. I mean, those are our tent weights, obviously.
Oh yeah, we need those, don't we?
So somewhere over there. So let's, I guess, get started unburying ourselves.
This.
Stars. I'll just carry it, so.
Got my thumbs off. This.
Yeah, probably. Oh gosh, I see them. Why did we put them all the way in the bag?
Don't know, Jennifer. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
And we were probably standing here bragging about how good we'd done.
Probably. Oh yeah, let me just... This is going in the car. Probably.
Oh, this is Easter.
Let's put him out so he can go back toward the front. So,
Okay.
got it. All right, so mission success.
We found them.
We found the tables, and we went ahead and pulled out everything else that we think we would need, like the checkout stand and extra tables, tent walls, chairs, the actual tent. So anything we thought we might need is in the car.
And anything else like bags and that kind of stuff that we can quickly grab, we pulled it to the front.
Yeah, I'll show you the car and then I'll show you inside the storage building. All right, here's the back of the car. So like tables, checkout stand, extra tables, picnic basket we think we might use, chairs, tent, all of that stuff. And then here is the storage building. I'll zoom out a little bit. It don't look great, but some of this stuff is empty. So like crates we think we might use, we pulled all that stuff to the front. Extra bags, pulled all that stuff to the front. Some display pieces are easy to get to, just in case we need them. This mannequin guy we took last time, maybe we might need the base for our other girl mannequin, TBD. But everything else, we tried to stack higher so we could push more stuff against that wall. And then I think everything else is pretty much the same. Seemed like a good idea to put all the fair stuff in the back corner. It was not, because then when we actually needed it, we had to dig our way to the back corner. So we will rethink that situation. So everything else that we might think we might need, all the Christmas went to the back, but then everything else we think we might need came to the front. Now we will go back to the house and start trying to do a little mock setup. All right, once again, don't look at my messy garage. This is the beginnings of the Monroe stuff, except this girl that we got at the Pickers Festival, she still needs to go to the booth. And this guy is going to the booth. But all of this stuff back here, we've laid out for Monroe. Except this. Don't look at this. That's a project. So now we're gonna get a couple of tables out, try to figure out if you can see right here and like here. We have 10 by 10 taped off in my garage. I did it a long time ago when we did vintage market days to try to figure out our setup. So we know how much 10 by 10 is. We can start putting this stuff on tables around just to try to figure out how we're gonna do our setup this time. All right, I'm not sure how well you can see it because it's a little dark in here, but this is what we're thinking preliminarily. We have a 6-foot table and a 4-foot table with a grid wall and this little black foldable shelf that we're pushing all the way to the back of the tent. Well, not all the way. We'll put a gap back there that we could hide our ugly bits and bobs. Then in this upper corner, we're gonna put a little table and then some of this stuff that won't stack. And then in this corner, it's not there right now, but just imagine that our checkout stand is right there. So we're thinking that people can flow in and around and then pay. Thinking that if we have a line, they're not impacting the shopping zone. So hopefully that will be our best bet. Now we just need to start figuring out how we're gonna display all this stuff. And then of course we still have that box inside of Monroe stuff that we got from the closet. So that is still inside and still needs to be brought out. That job, a little mentally taxing, I'm not gonna lie. So we are gonna run to Lowe's to get glass for one of the pictures and Hobby Lobby to see if they have any display stuff that we need.
It's too good a day to waste.
Yeah,
It's beautiful
it's
here.
a beautiful day. Well, change of plans. The Lowe's glass cutter was broken, so we just got a piece of extra strength acrylic and we're gonna cut it ourselves. Now on to Hobby Lobby. This is what we were looking for, but they're a lot flimsier than I thought they were gonna be. I'm trying to find something that doesn't blow over in the wind. That's definitely gonna blow over in the wind. This is the other option that's probably a little sturdier, but it's not as big, so I don't know if that helps us at all. And this stuff is not on sale this week, so I might come back next week and see what we can get. Hello friends, it has been a couple of days. We tuckered out the other day, so to speak. So
Mentally and physically.
yeah, mentally and physically. So we are back at it. We are still getting ready for Monroe, but we also realized this weekend is Customer Appreciation Day at the White Owl. So we have some holes to fill in. So we're taking over a couple of things, and then we need to run a couple errands. We need magnets. There was something else, but maybe I'll think of it later. I don't remember what it was right now. But then we'll come back and do some more work, and we gotta start pricing that stuff for Monroe.
That won't take that long. Think positive.
I'm positive it's gonna take longer than we think.
That's not the positive I'm talking about.
All right, let's head to the White Owl. All right, it's not very exciting because it looks
Exactly the same.
as it did the last time, but I'll show you what we brought in. We brought the mannequin that we bought, or the dress form that we bought at the Pickers Festival. I mean, we found this stuff in this basket, so it looks like new inventory. It was here all along. This jug is new. The bowl that was there sold, so we brought that in to fill that space. The clock, where's the clock? Oh yeah, the clock is new. We fixed that, brought that in. Down at the other one, it was only like 5 things. So we have this slip dress and like a hoop skirt crinoline. Is that what that's called? And that is what the booth is gonna look like for customer appreciation. So now we need to run some errands. So after 5 stores, we finally found what we were looking for. Now to go home and work on our setup. So we are back at home and we have resorted to cutting out paper and trying to figure out our booth setup because we've moved things around 100 times in the garage and nothing feels right. So we're starting to think a U setup would be the best. So like this is the front of the booth over here. So we have a 6-foot table, 4-foot table, a little round table, our 2 chairs, and the checkout stand. We're thinking this is a 6-foot table. Don't look at that. We're thinking this might be the way to go because what we have right now is 6 and 4 across the back, and then little circle table here, and then the checkout stand up here, but that feels cramped and kind of exposed for us, and we don't want to be anybody's way, so we're thinking moving us to the back. So this is what we're working with now. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna have to switch this up. This is the 6-foot table and this is the 4-foot table, but we're gonna kind of twist them away from each other to give us more space. Whoa, I almost fell. So between all of this inventory, side note, these didn't end up working out, so we went all those places today for nothing, but such is life. And then all of this stuff right here, plus, hold please, plus all of this that was in that box or in the closet, the box that we had set aside for Monroe and the box in the closet cleaning out video, all of this was in that box, as well as all of this. So clearly
We have too much stuff.
we have too much stuff that we've allocated for Monroe. So some of this is going to have to get priced and go to the booth. So clearly we need to
Edit.
edit down a lot
Yeah.
of what we're taking, because number one, it ain't all going to fit in the car.
No, but it's disappointing. I mean, you think you've got enough space and you don't.
Yeah.
But
Most of the vintage markets we do are, we have a 10 by 20. So, and we come the day before and set up. So the sky is the limit of how much we can bring.
yeah, because we can make multiple trips.
Yeah, we can make multiple trips, but we have one 10 by 10 and one car going. So we have to edit down what we can take. So the plan for next week is to,
But we have to price this stuff.
figure out what we're taking and what's going to the booth. Put the booth stuff away for the following week to deal with. And then price all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yay!
But it's not gonna be as bad as it was, because we're editing it down to
yeah, that's true.
what 2/3 we're gonna take with us, maybe 1/3 to the booth. Or,
Yeah, I would say so.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as we're making it out to
Yeah,
be.
it's not too bad.
No.
And some of it is already
Price.
priced. So
And probably some of it shouldn't have gone to Monroe anyway. So
yeah.
it just makes us be more judicious about what we take. Look at it a little harder.
Yeah, because we don't want to bring it home.
No, we want people to love it and take it home with them.
Yeah. So that is the plan for next week. If you guys follow us on Facebook, or if you saw in the community tab, you might have already seen this, but I did stumble upon my Scattered Brain Vintage Shops video of her opening the mystery box that we gave away for our 1,000 subscribers. So love the video, love seeing pictures of your booth. It was so fun, and I'm so glad you enjoyed everything. But I will link that somewhere. Maybe I can link it in the video description. If not, head on over to the community tab and give that video a watch, because it was exciting.
Yeah.
I love watching people open. I mean, I knew what was in it. It wasn't too much of a mystery, but I love seeing her open the box, and I'm so glad it arrived safe and sound.
Yeah. You never know about the post office.
Yeah. But that is going to be it for us for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this chaotic getting ready for Monroe video.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a lot going on, and it's been hard to fit everything in.
Yeah. But we were just talking about it earlier. I feel like markets are like vacation. No matter how much you think you're prepared, you're always ordering overnight stuff from Amazon the night before.
Yeah.
Because I'm already in a situation where I'm like, oh, I need a sign for there. Oh, I need a sign for there. And then you look and you're like, oh, I can't get that in time. So I have to either print it myself or forego it. No matter how much you think, oh, I'm ready. You're not. So
Unless you do it all the time. I mean, I think
that's true.
I think if you did it, every month you had one, you're probably a little more prepared than we are.
Oh gosh, yes. You had all your signage, all your branding, everything already set in stone. You'd be good to go. But we are not those people. When you only do them twice a year or 3 times a year, then you're pulling stuff together.
You're a little sadder than other people.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't feel bad if you're in the same boat, because a lot of us are. So thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Actually, hold that thought.
What?
By the time they're seeing this, Monroe will be that week.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So May the 2nd, the Monroe Antiques and Vintage Market on Main Street. It is 8 to 5, 9 to 5.
Let me check.
Okay. Hold please again.
9 to 5.
9 to 5, May the 2nd,
On
Monroe,
North Main
North
Street.
Carolina on North Main Street. You won't miss it, right in the center of town. So please come see us, and we would love to see you and say hello. So now,
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Bye.